Green. He is wild.
Wow. Bodies.
Amp, you a wild dude, bro.
Hey man,
hey, I hope you recording. That's your drop. Amp, you a wild dude, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that.
Yeah, do that.
Damn, man. So what's up, man?
You already know, man. It's your boy. What a rapper say and shit. You already know it's your boy, Brandon Jamal out here rocking with DJ Hemp. You know what I'm saying? You know, coast to coast. Now you a single mom. The music video just hit 1 million streams, 1 million views.
Shit like that.
You feel me? You know we on the way up. Number racks. What else do rappers say?
That's good.
Follow me on Instagram and shit. You know what I'm saying? The racks. You don't need nothing around here. We racked up all day. That's what they talk about is racks all day. Racks. That's what they say, right?
That's what they say, man. Shit like that.
Right. You know what? Let me quit talking about it. You know what I'm saying? The bag talking.
So, speaking of the bag, Brandon, tell them about yourself. Tell them where you from and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was. First thing, I am the clumsiest nigga you will ever meet in your life. So if these Jenga style Pampers fall during the course of this hour, then it is what it is. I'm clumsy, all right?
Be like that.
Clumsy as hell, actually. Anyway, but you asked me where I'm from. Let me not be that guy who don't answer the questions. I was born in Chicago, but I grew up in North Carolina. I moved down there when I was like 7. My stepdaddy, he got a decent job down there. He married my mama when I was like, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months. Like I called him dad my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He moved us down there when I was like 7. FBC, Rex falling. I grew up down there my whole life. Like I'm hella country. Winston-Salem, Trefo, shout out. I went to RJ Reynolds High School. But fuck them people though, because after I caught that charge, you niggas acted like I wasn't shit. So, I was class president. And I went around, them teachers was acting like they ain't even see. Man, fuck RJ Reynolds High School.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
RJ Reynolds do better, man.
Right.
Now, B, you know this one thing they gonna ask.
Right.
If you had a stepfather with the single mom rhetoric, where
for the
does
record,
that stand?
My stepfather, Jacob Stephen Blake III, is the most bitch ass nigga of all time. Jacob Stephen Blake III.
Brother.
Wait. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna start out. I'm serious. Jacob Stephen Blake III is the most bitch ass nigga of all time.
Wow.
Jeez.
Anyway, though, what was you saying?
Listen, man. God damn. Hey, Stephen, do better, baby boy.
You know what I'm saying?
So, let's talk.
Later on, ask me why he a bitch.
All right, yeah, for sure. Because we're going to walk down the road of the song. So, it's right on that same timeline. You know, that same topic. What was your inspiration for the song?
Right, check. I actually love this story. All right. I like bars no matter what. I don't care who's spitting them. Even girl bars. Oh, also, y'all, I have a stutter, by the way. That's one of the reasons why I edit my videos the way that I do, because I stutter. Really? And actually, one of the reasons why I got over my boy, when I was a kid, I used to have to change the word and no synonyms because the shit wouldn't come out. My ass would be fuck it. Change the word. You know what I'm saying? That was me when I was a shorty. What helped me getting over my stutter was memorizing rap verses, bar for bar, rhythm for rhythm. Because you and I both know a child's mind is strong. It's going to do what it want to do. And subconsciously, that definitely helped me get over my stutter, my love of bars. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Back to the question. Even if it's a girl spitting the bars, if they're hard, I'm a rock with it. Like, I remember this one ex I had. This bitch was in the car playing Megan Thee Stallion, right? And Meg was talking about some, right? You know, you want to come give me that dick. He want to hear from the back because I'm thick. I'm like, okay, bitch, turn this up. And then she said, let's have a sex talk. I want to see my body, take your clothes off. Hey, I'm a bust quick. If your lips up, I'm like, bitch, turn this up. Who is this? You know, so, you know, it don't matter who's spitting the bars. I fuck with them. That being said, we get to Doja Cat. Doja Cat done had me ever since. If you could see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. I'm like, I wish a bitch would say some shit like that to me upon meeting her. Bitch, are you serious? So that's, I fuck with Doja heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Now she a little, she a little Doja, but whatever. Nobody's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So now that being said, I don't always keep up with all the girl music because I'm a grown ass nigga. Like, you personally, bro. I'm not assuming anything because I really don't care. But like, I assume you're a straight black man. I mean, if you like guys, it's cool. But I assume you're a straight black man, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, bet. So, how many times are you always hearing a brand new Beyonce song that came out 6 years ago?
Always.
If you don't make it through you'll never make it all the way through a Beyonce album. You a grown ass nigga. I'm a grown ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I hear some shit, I'll be like, damn, this hard. She be like, really? You ain't heard this? I be like, no. When was the last time a grown ass nigga made it all the way through a Beyonce album? It don't happen. So that being said, the Doja Cat song. I'm on my YouTube shorts. I see Doja, she's sitting on this stool, and she ain't finna do nothing weird, you know what I'm saying? She about to just spit. I'm like, okay, let me click this shit. And she, it's something different about you. Let away hit and it smacks you, baby. Let me lick on your tattoos. I'm like, I like this. You know what I'm saying? Who's that man with the big strong hands and the sun? I'm like, I like this. And then she's talking about going half on bills and shit. I'm like, this bitch going in. I like this. So now, mind you, this is only a couple days before I made the original TikTok video.
Okay.
So I look up the song. It's called Agora Hills. I still didn't know that the song was the viral. I want to show you off. I want to show, because all I had seen was that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People clipping that Stewie clip, him going off and shit. Jimmy Jr. You know what I'm saying? Funny videos, but I never actually heard the whole song all the way through because I don't really listen to the radio like that. So I go look up the song, and then I get to jamming. I'm like, damn, no wonder this shit was so viral. This chorus and she going off like this. So I'm literally riding around the hood for about 2 days. I know I got niggas questioning my sexuality. I don't care because I'm wanging this hoe. This bitch.
Wow.
It's something different about you. None of what it is. It's about you, baby. Let me hear you tattoo. I'm like, bitch, you better talk that shit. So, and since I'm already funny, because I had built like low key before this single mom shit took off, I built 70K on TikTok just telling jokes in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Like that. Shit like that.
I had 20 videos with over 1 million views before the single mom shit took off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was already funny, proven on the internet. Y'all think I'm funny. Like, every guy thinks they funny. So it's nice to know that I'm as funny as I think I am. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty
a fact.
So I just pulled into the parking lot of the garage one day because I had just went on Facebook and somebody shared a status of one of my of a girl who has the same name as my ex-girlfriend. One of them. From like 3 years ago. Right? I ain't gonna say her name because I don't want her to feel special. Because honestly, the song applies to 4 of my exes. It's crazy work. But so I'm like, I ain't thought about this bitch in forever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has them kind of moments. I'm like, let me check on this bitch's page. She used to talk cash shit about single moms, cuz. Cash shit. A nigga will never baby mama me. This, that, and the third. All type. I'm talking about cash shit. First thing I see is IDC. I'm gonna take care of my baby no matter what. Not you. I get to scrolling. Baby shower. No man. Not you.
What was her shit talk laden with? Like, what was she saying about single moms?
I just heard her catchphrase was, a nigga will never baby mama me. Like she was on a cartoon character. Like she was a cartoon character. That's what she always said, G. A nigga will never baby mama me. So that's why I'm like, not you.
Damn.
There's no way in fuck. Not you.
Damn.
Baby shower fancy is a bitch.
Yeah.
Clearly cost a few grand because it's just like people like her people got bread. Like her mama did something. Her sister's like a doctor or some shit or an engineer or whatever. Like not like a medical doctor, but like she has her doctorate in something. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers do well. So that baby shower was extravagant.
Damn.
No man in sight.
So the dad wasn't
not
there,
even not even a fucking date for anybody. No man in sight, my nigga. It was 27 pictures.
Wait, so nobody had a man there? The whole shower?
This heifer she only lasted with me about 3.5 months after we committed. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm talking to a bunch of women, because you know that's how you get down. You like if I meet 3 women in the same night and they all give me their phone number, I'm not gonna be exclusive to the first bitch to text me back. You feel me? So if I'm like talking to a few women, you know, it is what it is. So, but once me and you get exclusive, you know, then it's only you. And if you're not great, I'm finna go back to the streets, bitch, because they like me.
Wow.
Damn.
A lot, actually.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. You know what my favorite Asian woman is?
What's that?
A fine ass 29-year-old woman. You know why?
Why?
Because nobody is more humble than a fine ass woman who's single, with no kids, and that big 30 creeping up around the corner. Suddenly they remember how to cook, they remember how to clean, they remember how to shut the fuck up when you write. You know what I'm saying? Because like you could go on and off, baby go off when you write, but when I'm right, shut the fuck up, or I'm not gonna be around. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just not.
So what? B, how old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the range that you looking, 29 through 32 or what?
Nah, it's not really a looking range. I'm just saying 29 is my favorite. Because they be real humble.
That's when they start to turn that corner.
All the 9s. 39. Big 40 creeping up around the corner and she's single. She gonna be like, I gotta act right.
God damn. Jeez Louise.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Damn, man. I was just playing the Spanish version as well. That one is fire too.
Thank you. Hold on. It's an ambulance riding by. No, it's not. It's a fire truck, nigga.
We can hear you.
Cool.
The lyrics. I know you directed the video. Did you edit it too? Damn, that's dope.
I'm not gonna tell the story on why I edited the video, but I did. It was stressful.
Yeah, I bet. And then the lyrics. Did anybody help you?
Brother.
Drake.
Wow.
No, I'm guessing that's a hell no, huh?
Wait, my bad. I didn't mean to take that so disrespectfully. You were talking about the Spanish version, weren't you?
No, I was talking about the...
Wow.
My bad, man. I had to ask, man. Yo. Yo. Where you going? Man, oh man.
Brother.
they said be careful, don't lock the keys in the car.
Who said that? Like I ain't got a motherfucking push to start challenge. You mean y'all better quit playing with me out here? I ain't realize I was being interviewed to be disrespected.
I apologize, man.
No, you good, big homie.
I gotta ask a question that the people want to know, man. So that line, man, I'm paraphrasing, but there's no good men, but they ending up pregnant. Can you break that down a little bit more?
Look, at the end of the day, since I made the well, I'm gonna finish answering that other question because I got into off in a funny ass tangent for no reason. Then I'm gonna get right into that one.
Okay.
So I pulled into the parking garage at work after looking at her Facebook page, right? And I was just making a funny TikTok, cause I just pulled up the Doja Cat instrumental on my other phone. I don't have 2 phones working. I'm no baller. You know what I'm saying? Please keep supporting. I just have an extra phone in case of emergencies because I'm clumsy and I lose shit. So I can have a phone to turn on in case you know what I'm saying? And it's good to have another phone when I make content. I'm nobody's baller. I don't have a second line. These diapers are actually rentals. They're all rentals. I have to take them back.
Wow.
I have to repackage them and take them back to the store that I can't say because they're not paying me to say their name during this interview.
Indeed.
Yeah. So yeah, make that clear. But yeah, so I pulled into the parking garage, made a funny TikTok raw just with the zoom in feature, and I was just, you let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Like I was just literally just doing that, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I saw 100 comments out of the thousands of comments in that video, because like the video blew up fast, but that wasn't really nothing to it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying? I got like 80 videos that got 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, easy work. But I'm looking at the comments and niggas is like, yo, you got to go to the studio. But what made me go to the studio is that there were at least 50 comments that said, I'm gonna go to the studio and record this shit. And I was like, I'll be damn, my nigga. You know, so then I'm like, I gotta write this verse.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I just am sick of these bitches. And it just came out. Look, I'm sorry, but not really. Imagine how tired a man got to be to write that shit. And it's all facts. That's why they so mad. Because I only talk facts. I speak English language, and both languages are fluent in facts.
Yeah.
All I talk. Okay. And they're also
like
mad
that
it's a bop. Like it was, if it was like some, if it wasn't a bop, y'all wouldn't be mad. But your kids singing this shit to you.
Yeah, it definitely got the ring to it. And so, you know, I have to ask, based on what you said.
Speaking of ring to it, the ringtone is for sale on the website. Okay. And it's got
shit like that.
Made by yours truly. There's several purchases on that. Can you imagine? Wouldn't it be nice to be happy when your baby mama called your phone for a change? Imagine how mad your baby mama would be when it's ringing and she know you laughing. That's why it's still ringing.
Damn.
That's gonna be the best money you've ever spent.
So B, they want to, you know, I got to ask the question, right? Based on, you know, how you answered the last one. And I would assume this is something that you may have already answered, you know, past experience, men fed up overall. The question is, who hurt you?
Man, how much time you got?
You know, I have to ask it. You know, that's that age old question. Dog?
Now, mind you,
we got long. We good.
Good. Hold on, man. Let me just, it's getting hot up in here. You know what I'm saying? That's the only drawback about these challies, man. They get chally. Who the fuck am I? That's the only drawback about these challengers.
Put him in the fucking bed.
The fuck?
Damn.
Who talks like that? Nobody talks like that.
Damn, only.
But yeah, these bitches get hot real quick for no reason. So you got to keep the AC going. So I've been trying to keep the AC low, so I don't want it to make noise. But if it interferes in any way, please let me know.
Yeah, you good?
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, where you want to start? Like,
yeah. Well, you know,
like,
that's that's that age old question.
No, I'm answering. Who you want to start with?
The last two.
The last two exes or the last two women?
One of the exes, one of the women.
All right. My most recent single mom ex, this heifer. Actually, I told a story on my TikTok, but it's very relevant.
Okay.
She had this kid. She was about 7, 8, something like that.
Okay.
And we hit the ground running. It was super toxic, like for no reason. Like we crashed out. You know what I'm saying? Like after a week, she was like, I guess I gotta tell such and such that I have a new man. And me as a grown man, a leader is supposed to be like, hey baby, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like I like you a lot. We can go there, but not with the kid yet. My black ass was like, I guess you do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this mother, like it was on. You know what I'm saying? Like she was coming, I was coming several times, all the time. We was like
shit like that.
On the pop. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't really blame her though, because the head game is vicious. You know, bitches be busting nuts on my face.
Shit like that.
Shut up.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Knocking my nose ring out. Anyway, so I'm in there, and I noticed that I know for a fact, since we moved so fast, that I gotta make friends with this girl. So I know she likes trolls. She got trolls everything, but she don't have a trolls lunchbox. Order a trolls lunchbox on Amazon. Boom, we instantly friends. I noticed that the big problem in the house is that this little girl doesn't do what she's supposed to do in the morning. You know, you're supposed to get up, brush your teeth, get dressed. You know what I'm saying? Eat your cereal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get pack your bag.
Yeah.
She wanted to walk around all day with the fucking blanket on her head and shit. You know, and then her mom get to hollering at her and blah 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 blah. It was just a lot of estrogen all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if I'm here, what's point of me being here if I can't solve problems? So I order some troll stickers off Amazon and I wait for them to come in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go to Walmart, I get a poster board, I get block letters, I get colorful markers and shit. I come through and I'm like, all right, y'all, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this poster board and it's gonna say blanks morning checklist. All right. And we're gonna I even got the numbers and I got it to where she can do and she wrote them down. It's like 5 things I just told you. Maybe it was one more that I forgot. Simple little kid shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, every morning you get up and do these things without having to be told by your mama, I'm gonna give you a sticker. And I showed her the stickers and there was trolls. She was like, oh my God, 7-year-olds and fucking stickers with shit they like.
Yeah.
By the way, I got stickers on the website too. www.nowyoursingle.com.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
So I whatever. I brought the shit out. I didn't even get like a reaction. The women online when I told that story was like, oh my God, this bitch was just like, So then I'm a waiter, right?
Okay.
I work all weekend. I drop the shit off like Thursday night. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday I come over because I'm playing stepdaddy like a motherfucker. Both of these little heifers is giving me attitude because I wasn't there all weekend to put shit together.
Brother.
Damn.
Bitch.
Hey,
I called her a bitch in front of her daughter.
Damn. In hindsight, would you take that back?
No. I love when people expose themselves. Look, free game. When you a good person, you never regret what you did for somebody else. But this lady in the airport gave me this free ass game, so I'm finna give it to y'all for free. When you're a giver, you attract takers. So you have to set limits because takers don't have them.
Are those two types of people attracted to one another naturally?
Nah, I can't really say. I really don't speak on things that I don't know.
Sure.
Attraction is whatever, and you can't also pretend to know somebody before you get to know them. That's literally the purpose of dating. Stop being so fucking butthurt about shit not working out. That's the purpose of dating. You get to know a motherfucker. You don't like him, you break up. You don't make a fucking child. Every relationship does not have to produce a child.
Jesus Christ.
What is wrong with you people?
Wow.
Fuck.
Man, oh man.
Bro, you only pay it for an hour. We can keep going past the hour if you want to, man. These people need to hear this shit.
Yeah, they gotta hear this shit, man.
Oh my God, because they gotta hear about how I grew up in shit and why I'm so against this shit, man. And more importantly, ladies, the reason I'm so accountable with y'all because I've been hearing my whole life men ain't shit. So we know men ain't shit. How come you don't know? You the one that told me. How come you don't know he ain't shit?
Damn.
You let him hit it wrong before you figure out if he ain't shit or not, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
And now you're pregnant by a narcissist. This is the energy that was behind the pen.
Now, the one that you told the story about was the ex-girlfriend, correct?
Front camera, crying, adding music, and you posted it.
Was the one that you just talked about, that was the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, she was the ex.
And I want to expound on more of what you just spazzed out about, but I want to hear about the last girl also.
The last girl, most recent girl? Oh, she ain't hurt me. She just wasn't good enough. Damn. Most women don't hurt me, bro. They just don't cut the mustard.
Is that right? What made her fall short?
I don't even remember, man. It was something like either the head wasn't right or like she had an attitude problem. Like she wasn't important. Like the last actual girlfriend. Hold on, cause I smoke a lot. I made a lot of videos. Give me a minute to think about this.
Okay.
The last girlfriend. The last girlfriend, she was wonderful in personality.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She had that freak ass, I listen to Megan Thee Stallion energy, you know what I'm saying? but I ain't like her aesthetic.
Hmm.
So me, if I'm dating you and I want to get serious with you, if some things that I don't like, I'm not gonna commit to somebody who got. I'm picky when I buy sneakers.
Sure.
If you don't think I'm picky when I'm gonna commit to a woman, because every woman is a potential wife, is a potential mother of my children. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't like you, if I don't like you after 6 months, there's no way we're gonna make it to forever, bitch. There's no way.
Damn.
There's no way. So I told her the things that I didn't like about her.
Okay.
And it was the combination of all three. I don't have to like everything about you, bitch. I don't have to like, but I have to like most things. That makes sense. You know?
Sure.
So, like, she always wore her nails long as fuck. Like, I'm talking about, like, stupid long. Like, preferably, I like, if you're gonna wear your nails long, I like a moderate length, and I like that almond shape. That almond shape is, bitch, whew, that shit look good. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. That's just nails. She always wore heavy ass birthday prom style ass makeup.
Damn.
Right,
Prom
bitch. What are you doing? Like, you pretty as fuck. Why are you always putting this shit on your face? Nobody asked for this.
And she wore it all the time?
Not all the time, but like when we went out, I don't want to be seen with you, bitch. I'm out here looking with. I look. These estheticians are not finna like this. Stop paying these women to make y'all look like drag queens.
Jesus Christ.
You look like men who want to look like women. On a Thursday evening.
Wow.
Even for prom. I checked my prom dates. I went to 3 proms. I checked them all and told them, I will not be seen with you this evening if you cake that shit on. And they all looked good.
Wow. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
So anyway, so we got the long ass nails. We got the heavy ass makeup all the damn time, right? Icing on the cake. She had hair, but she loved wearing wigs. More importantly, she liked wearing a bob wig. Bitch.
What the fuck is that?
A bob, you know the bob, the fucking you know the woman
like
that made
right here?
Yeah, the fucking no capes. No capes.
Yeah. Damn.
Bobs are the worst haircut ever. No man ever thought a bob was cute, bitch. When you get a bob haircut, look at your man's face and watch him fake how much he likes that shit. He don't like that shit, bitch. If you get a bob haircut, you begging your man to cheat on you, but a bitch who don't got a bob. You wonder why you wonder why he cheated on you with somebody who don't look as good as you. She don't have a bob.
What does the man's face look like when he's trying to fake like he like it?
I don't know. Every guy's different, but you know your man, and you know when he's being fake.
What's the face you made when you had to smile through a bob?
I never smiled through a bob.
So when she walk in with the bob, what you say next?
This is just like that. And
put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Women about, like, put it this way: if she'd have had a bob on when I met her, we wouldn't have went out.
Jesus Christ!
The shit don't look good. It's hideous. It's like the fucking. Let me stop. Bob, I've already assassinated one haircut. Bobs are terrible, ladies. Terrible. So the combination of all three was just taking me out. I couldn't do it. So I expressed it. Now that's her aesthetic, right? Because it's not even her real haircut. She just likes that wig a lot. But you want to keep him. You want to keep me as your man, as you say. So I told her. She had the nerve to tell me that I didn't like her for her.
But I thought it was a wig.
It was the wig and the nails and the makeup. But she said I didn't like her for her.
But all that she can take on and off.
You know what's really funny?
Yeah.
I spoke to her. She's one of the exes who I communicated with a little bit afterwards because she good people. Sure. Like I'm not friends with any of my exes because if we got along together, we still be together, bitch. Like I'm not friends with none of my exes. I don't play that shit. But she fine as hell. Look at that shit.
So you say you guys still communicating, and what happened?
she said every once in a while her mama would be like, her mom would take jabs at her and be like, so you're gonna wear your natural nails and your natural hair today? And they would just laugh. But her mom would subtly tell her, you better go get that man. And she never did.
Wow.
Look, I used to be a wrestler in high school, and for about 5 minutes in college, 6 minutes is a long time to me. I healed very quickly. And I wasn't even hurt. I was like, if you ain't good enough, bitch, I don't want this shit. This ugly ass bob, these fucking long ass nails, this makeup and shit. I ain't taking you nowhere.
So she cut it off, or you cut it off?
No, I cut it off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My. Usually they got like a 90-day expiration date with me because they show who they are. And if you're not great, I am not.
Yeah. Understood. So what are you looking for at this juncture? Are you looking to get like a wifey or like,
I'm looking for the money, baby.
Shit like
I'm
that.
looking for the money, baby. Look, I done went viral 5, 6, 7 times and ain't make no cash. So I'm looking for the money, baby. Sweetheart,
shit like that. Shit like that.
I'm fucking with you.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to drop a cash app, you know, the higher the cash app, the higher the preference, the higher the likely of me hitting you up, baby. I'm in my soft guy era. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mark and Goody. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my soft guy era, baby. I'm after the money. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a good job and you ain't trying to pay for no haircuts around here, you ain't trying to get my manicure, get my pedicures done and shit, bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I can do that shit myself. You know, if you ain't cooking, you ain't cleaning, I do that shit myself. You women got plenty of money these days. We done falling for the scam. We done.
So you know, when
I was a kid, I used to be like, wait a minute. So both of y'all got jobs. He pays all the bills. What does she do with her money? I like math. I got A's all throughout calculus. You got to make that shit make sense to me, bitch.
Damn. So so even though Drizzle was satire, you buying into it wholeheartedly.
Cash App, Brandon and Jamal.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Zell, Brandon and Jamal at gmail.com.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
I need a haircut on Friday. It's getting a little. It's getting a little. You know, a couple lines is off. You feel me? You know
shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
If you're a single mom, I know you got money, bitch. That tax money ain't gone yet. I know what time it is. Run that shit.
Damn.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
So do you date single moms, Brandon?
If they sending cash apps, if they paying for lunch, if they paying for haircuts.
Is that right? So you know they said that's a bad deal dating a single mom. What's your take on that?
It's never a bad deal when you're getting paid. Single mom or not. But in all seriousness, I appreciate all of the women and single moms who are cracking up laughing at my foolishness. Y'all are the real MVPs for real. Do you know how many women done bought merch for their guys? That is love, y'all. I'm fucking with y'all heavy. Oh, let me address this merch shit real quick. I don't want to come online making excuses, so I'm not gonna start. Just know I took a loss on the first 250 shirts because they came out bogus. The patron saint of single moms has really been working against me. There's always a hiccup there, here or there. The last batch came in with errors. Luckily, I had to take the loss on that. Everything's going out in just a couple days. But we've already processed 382 successful orders. Within the next 3 days, that's going to be, what's 382 plus 260? 540, 583 successful orders. And then there's more after that. I just don't want to lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get you the minimum numbers. Everything's going well now, but just like any job, you know, when you first start doing a job, you're not the best at it, but after a couple of weeks, you get better at it. Starting on Mother's Day, we're going to be extremely efficient. And I appreciate everybody's patience. I appreciate y'all understanding that I'm one guy, you know, but I'm detail oriented and meticulous, so things have been coming out. I also appreciate the people who've been making videos with their merch because you done got it. I appreciate y'all for wanting the stickers, the fucking car air fresheners, you know what I'm saying, the Spanish gear. Y'all are dope as fuck, man. Like real shit. My own family do not want me to win.
Shit like that. Shit
and
like
you
that.
people
Shit
do.
like that.
Y'all are the coldest. Like,
damn. What you mean your own family don't want you to win?
son, that's for a different interview for a different time. Just know,
All right.
just know, they've been showing me my whole life that they don't care about me, and I finally started to believe them.
Damn.
That's all
Shit
it is.
like that. Shit like
No
that.
smoke,
Shit like
nothing
that.
crazy.
Shit
You
like
know,
that.
it's all I know is that I did a little 7 months. I was down, couldn't get no type of commissaries. Motherfuckers was minding their business. You know, I was homeless at one point in time. Motherfuckers was minding their business. You know, I was a waiter during COVID. You know, my industry went down.
Yeah.
All my family was minding their business.
Mm-hmm.
I as a single dude overnight adopted my niece via DCFS because my sister lost her to the state. I became Uncle Dad overnight.
Mm-hmm.
And I tapped out after 3 months because babysitting was always falling through. My sister was ungrateful and my niece was terrible. Like, God was screaming that it wasn't my situation because, hell, if my sister was grateful, I could have handled a bad niece and babysitting falling through. If my niece was a pleasure, I could have handled my bitch ass sister and babysitting. Or out of just me being me doing something I want to do for family, I could handle an ungrateful sister and a terrible little girl if babysitting is consistent. But god damn, all three just back all the time.
Yeah.
But when I adopted, I got so much family in the Chicagoland area. That's the reason I moved back here. I'm country. I grew up in North Carolina, but all my family's from here. Like I said, because we moved down there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Bro, none of these people not one time brought us no food. I ain't talking about no money. Not even a plate. Where you from, big homie?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. I hear Connecticut, even though it's like the eastern seaboard area and like a northern type of vibe. Connecticut, they're real family oriented and people are about their communities and shit out there.
Yeah, I think people do pretty well with that.
Can you imagine a motherfucker got 3 last names worth of family as a single dude adopting his niece and nobody come through with no food?
So what happened? Where'd the baby go?
She went back. She went with somebody else. So what's my problem, big dog? Cause my sister's terrible. Like, she's been terrible for a long time.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
and so obviously she was a single mom.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know the name of the father until I had to do the paperwork for the DCFS because the woman was like, "What's the name of the father?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I don't fucking know."
Mm-hmm. Damn.
So yeah. I don't know where that nigga is, and everybody wants to blame the guy, but nobody wants to hold the bitch accountable. Who you went half on his DNA.
Mm-hmm.
And you won't even give his last name to the baby. Like, you knew the whole time y'all aren't going to be together during the pregnancy. Why are you getting pregnant when the pregnancy is going to last longer than the courtship and relationship? Why are we pregnant?
And you think they know that going in, or you think that's the aftermath?
Look, I quit trying to figure out why crazy people do crazy shit.
Sure.
I don't belong in a nut house. I'm not going to try to figure that shit out. All I do is, I just report the news.
Damn.
And all I know is that these niggas be narcissists, but you never know until after you're pregnant. I was in a barbershop getting a cut, right? And it was the first time I was recognized because the Latinos be showing me love, my guy. I got a Puerto Rican barber. And it ain't no shot at brother barbers. It's just he's my barber. Cut. But you know, like sometimes people be taking shots online, like I quit going to black barbershops because yada yada and this shit. Nah, he just cold, and I go to him. And I'm not. That's all it is.
Yeah.
He recognized me and shit. He was telling me about his homie who put him on my music and my page because he be sending it to his baby mama because, and I quote, he literally nutted in that bitch and dipped. and then she had his kid.
Mm.
That's what he says all the time about his BM. Why would you have his baby?
What do you think about the onset though? So let me ask you a question. This is a question that we've discussed over and over on these YouTube streets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's responsible for the man putting a condom on his penis before intercourse ensues? Her?
Both parties.
Who is it more on? Is it on any other party more than other?
It's not a more. You're the one who has to carry this baby, bitch. You better watch your back.
So be
careful. So damn cautious. Men are so dangerous. You'd rather be in the woods with a bear.
So,
but you don't just think if he don't want to put a condom on the first time you have sex, maybe you shouldn't have this sex.
So it sounds like it's
where's
on the woman.
Your discernment?
So is it on the woman more?
Absolutely, because y'all know men ain't shit, right?
Damn.
How long y'all been saying this shit? Your whole life, right, big dog?
Yes, sir.
So why would you let him go raw? Damn. Of course you want to go raw. It feels better.
Damn. And so what do you say about the argument? The pushback is that, well, it's his penis, though.
I don't argue when I'm right.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
What about the man? Let me ask you a question, Brandon. Let's say it's
we know
her.
He ain't shit. Duh. We've heard enough about how men ain't shit. Like, men ain't shit. We know this. They're trash. Blah blah blah. Men are trash. Blah blah blah. We know. How come you didn't properly evaluate his character before you let him inside you raw?
Got you. So we both. So I want to sum it up. So if we both agree that men ain't shit, when he don't put a condom on, that's her fault because he wasn't shit, and you've been saying it for 30.
And you let him do it.
Damn.
That's why the first words of the song are play the first words of the song, bro. Go ahead, play it.
All right, let me turn it up.
Go ahead, play it. Play the first words.
Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most.
Now you're single, mom.
No, go back to the beginning.
You let him hit it raw.
You scream went black.
Now you're single, mom.
Brandon, we can't see you.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. You said I'ma have this kid. Don't care if he's here or not. But now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single. Showing a baby off.
Can you hear us? Hold on, unmute. Can you hear me? Can I hear you? You got a phone call? All right, just go out, come back in. Let me see. I think he got a phone call. Brandon, you might have got a phone call. Hold on. Let me see something. I think he got a phone call. Let me see. Yeah. Brandon, if you can hear me, go out and come back in. Test. Yeah. Let me see if he can hear me. Hold on. You gotta go out, and come back in. Re-hit the link. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Damn. Let me read these super chats while he get it. Come back in. Black Conquering King was popping with the $5 super sticker salute. Thank you, my brother.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Quentin with the $5 says, somebody get the Fabuloso while the song play. Conquering King, salute. Thank you for the sticker. Omega Dreads was popping with the $2 says, for the song and the bros. Appreciate you. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, these single moms, quote unquote, check engine light about to come on. They straight running hot. Damn. Lauren Mack with the 2000. Hamp, you laughing too damn hard, man. I this nigga crazy. Marriage, Politics, and Sports. What's up, Mr. Payne with the $5 says, kudos. Salute. Tezzy K with the $5 says, okay, I'm gonna wait for him to come back so we can answer this. But he says, just one thing. one thing though, did you sleep with them before you cut them off? If so, you have room to talk, and all is a contradiction.
Back in this bitch.
Yep, you good. Mr. Grant, I got one more to read.
My bad. I left my keys back in this bitch. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna read this one real quick. Mr. Grant with the $20 says, "This young man remind me of my boys and me back in the day." LOL. What do you say? SM, what does that mean? SM have to supplement you for you to pass through. Speak the truth, young man. Big up my little bro Hamp. Salute. Yeah, man, he talking his talk, man. He definitely talking his talk. You feel me? Let me play this real quick for Mr. Grant and the 20 ball. So we had a question while you was out.
All right.
He said, did you sleep with them before you cut them off? If so, do you have room to talk? And is all this a contradiction?
Oh, okay.
Oh, single mom.
I cut them off after I didn't like them anymore. I have to get to know you. I don't know you upon meeting you. Upon meeting you, I know you look good. If you don't look good, you don't make it past the bouncer. And I'm not putting on any type of body type or whatever. I'm talking about looking good to me. If you don't look good to me, I don't want to talk to you. But everybody puts on their good face when they first get to know somebody. But after you get to know somebody and you don't like them anymore, you quit sleeping with them and you cut them off. That's what it is. Like what kind of that's I don't understand these kind of questions. That's the purpose of dating.
You're saying sex is a part of it, right? That's not why they got cut off. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have sex whenever we have sex. It is what it is. Sometimes it happens on the first day. Sometimes it happens on the fifth. You know, it is what it is. You know, sometimes it don't happen at all.
Yeah.
Why are y'all so obsessed with sex?
Yeah. Yeah. Now that makes sense because you're saying sex is a part of the dating phase, right?
As a grown person, yeah. Who the fuck waiting? Who the hell waiting around for commitment to get some pussy? Bitch, you crazy.
Yeah, so that's not the you saying the reason why you wasn't having sex and then okay, boom, I got the cheeks, now I'm cutting her off. She got cut off because you didn't like her. Yeah,
I wouldn't keep sleeping with you if I didn't like you.
What do you think about this? It's also another part of the question that we had the conversation. We understand that what the sentiment is from I would say majority of people, even the woman in the clip that I played before we got started was saying that it's on the woman to make sure he puts on that condom. If he doesn't put on that condom, does he have okay, but let's say she does, and then he complains about child support and etc. Should he be complaining about that stuff if he chose not to put on the condom?
Why are we complaining about things after we happen? We tell men to be accountable for the things that they do. I'm just doing the same thing for these young ladies. Be accountable. Oh my God, he's a narcissist. You didn't know that before you let him hit it raw?
What do you think about
this bitch got me on child support. She's a terrible person. Why did you go inside raw? There's condoms, there's birth control, there's all type of things. Why do you have to have a child if you're unsure about this person's character?
Damn. What do you think that the law should change? Do you think that men should be able to financially abort, or you think that how come?
Only in the case of because I'm not really the type of guy who likes to speak about specific individual situations and shit. Like, use a condom. I'm a condom advocate. Use them. Bitch, get that shot in your arm.
What about the pull-out method?
Does it work really? Look at all these babies out here.
Yeah. Interesting. Get the likes up, man. Mr. Fantastic with the $5 says, one of these days y'all gonna understand Mr. Fantastic was right. Every last one of my points is made. Black men are not the problem. You agree with this?
No, we are not. Black men ain't never been the problem. Ever. For nothing. White America try to blame black men for shit all the time. Black men are the scapegoat. And you know the only real problem is The only problem with black men is that good men typically tend to chill, mind their business, and do nothing. Bad people are loud. They in the field. They make policy. Most black men are good. And what do good men want to do? Chill and get their money. They stay out the way.
Yeah, I see that.
That's the only problem. Is that we think black men are the problem because we only see the loud minority of motherfuckers, and they like to paint that picture of us. We weren't the ones who let me tell. Let me tell y'all something about my Black American society. All right, check me out.
What's up?
Every single society throughout the course of history, and today's society, every culture has drug addiction. Every culture has alcoholism. Every culture has infidelity. Every culture has domestic violence. Every culture has illegitimate children. They tried to make the dark parts of everybody's society my Black American culture.
Yeah.
That's what they've done. Black men ain't the problem. Open your motherfucking eyes, nigga. Damn. Your government lie to you. Your government lie to you every day. So you gonna believe them when they tell you black people are the problem? Man, shut the fuck up talking to me, man. Black men are the problem. For what?
Damn. What do you think about, let's say, they say that we're the problem for violent crime. What do you think about that?
For violent crime?
Yeah. There was a stat that showed that
there's violent crime everywhere. I had a very white manager.
Let me give you the stat.
Read off these stats.
Yeah, let me give you the stat. So it just said, this is from 2019 FBI report, said that black men committed.
FBI report. Nah.
Wow.
You lost me at FBI report. You talking about the motherfuckers who brought crack in? I mean, CIA brought the crack in. FBI. All this bad shit they be going on. They want to make picture stacks about black people. I don't want to hear shit the FBI got to say about nothing.
Damn.
Okay. FBI and Homeland Security told me that some Muslims flew into a building and all of this shit when the building collapsed from they flew into the top of the building, but the building blew up from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The FBI and Homeland Security and the government told me that when that dude shot up that nightclub in Florida, they said he was a Islamic terrorist. Upon his Facebook and everything, he was clearly just some self-hating homosexual. You remember the sniper that ended up being a black man? They blew him up with a robot, and the only thing that survived was his fucking identification. What was his ID made of? Vibranium? Everything else blew up. Nothing's identifiable. This nigga don't have a digital footprint.
Okay.
At all.
I got you.
The only thing that survived was his ID.
Yeah.
And you expect me to believe it's statistic from the FBI? Hell no. Because those stats don't even include the fact that black people are racially profiled and targeted by police. They're incredibly skewed. White people don't feel nervous when they get pulled over by 12. Hell no. Man, black people don't be doing shit. We be chilling, smoking some weed and shit. Even the most ridiculous of us, like we motherfuckers ain't that bad. They're just a little extra. You never seen no extra ass white man, no extra ass Latino man, no extra ass Asian man. They motherfuckers is extra everywhere.
Yeah, word.
I'm gonna defend black people always. I don't know be trying to hear that shit. Ever. Because once again, they try to make the negative aspects of everybody's society my Black American culture, and I ain't going for it.
Okay. So what problems do you acknowledge in our culture? You think the problems in the song, but you're saying that's everybody. And I noticed the majority of your videos.
That I put on, most of the clips I put online are these crying ass non-black ladies.
Yeah, I saw.
It's so many of them. It's everywhere.
Yeah. So the
only thing I can do is my part, and hopefully my song will be some birth control.
What are the single moms saying to you? Like, do they ever message you or inbox? What do they usually say? You getting a lot of negative or positive reaction from them?
I get a lot of positive reactions because if you follow my TikTok page, you know even before this single mom shit. You don't want my smoke. You don't want this smoke hopping in my inbox, especially if your profile is public. I'm finna get on your ass.
Yeah. Damn. And so that's what I was thinking, that you did that strategically in terms of the videos that you show, the majority.
Well, I just started out looking for the videos that I'll be looking for, and it's really hard to find a black woman front camera crying, adding music, and she posting it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
We all know it's black single moms out here.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
How many of them is front cam? How many black single moms you ever seen crying in public?
Yeah, that's true.
Black women are typically more dignified than that. Typically. Even if they a little ghetto, you're not going to see a black woman crying in public because her life is hard, typically.
Now, one would say it's because, here's what a talking point would be on that, is because the black woman has become more masculine. What you think about that sentiment?
Yeah, there's masculine women everywhere. It's masculine life. People who only want to talk about masculine black women don't know women of other races.
Damn. Okay, so you think they just speaking out of stereotype when they talking down on black women?
Yep.
Okay.
Because for some reason, black people always have to be held accountable to their negative stereotypes. I don't think every white person eats mayonnaise on white bread with a pinch of garlic salt.
Shit like that.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, yeah. White people can't cook for shit though. Do you think?
Hey, that's false. You ain't never been to no Italian household.
I've been to one.
Italians can throw down, my God. European people can cook, bro. It's just stereotypically, white folks don't be using seasoning and shit. But they done learned a lot because, getting roasted by black people will really make you change your customs.
They pay attention to it when we roast them, for sure.
And also, you have to remember, you can't say white people don't cook when historically they went around the world colonizing and slaughtering people over spices.
That's true.
White folks like flavor. Their ancestors literally slaughtered people and colonized their land because they're like, oh, this shit tastes good. What y'all put on this?
Wow.
So do you eat potato salad with raisins in it?
Nah, I can't do that.
Okay, all right. You ain't taking it that far.
Brother.
Nah, I'm not saying I eat like just all the crazy white people. White people make some crazy ass shit. But at the same time, you ain't never seen no crazy shit come out of no hood kitchen.
Oh, hell yeah. Have you seen the dude? Yeah. Have you ever seen the hood kitchen dude with the air fryer? That shit is the craziest. So,
son, what is fam doing?
So
black people eat chitlins. I don't want to hear y'all talk about white people what they eat. Y'all eat chitterlings.
Chitlins is crazy. I don't eat pork anymore.
Eating chitterlings is crazy.
So let me ask you this: do you consider yourself pro-black?
Yeah, because I have to be. I'm black.
What you mean you have to be?
I mean, I'm black as fuck. Look, I know I'm light skinned. I look like I got mixed and shit, but both my parents is black, and on the inside, I'm just a very, very, very black, soulful ass. Hit people when I laugh ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just a black ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very proud of it.
Shit like that.
More importantly, our ancestors, not only were they enslaved, bro. We've been over all this, but like for 400 years, an entire country received free labor for an industry that bankrolled the birth of a nation. Cotton and tobacco bankrolled the birth of this nation, and they got 400 years of free labor. So many people were born and died torturous lives. And then after slavery, all of the shit they've had to endure that we're very blessed enough to be able to see because we have the internet. Because Lord knows that they hid that shit from us in school. Upon learning everything that black folks have been through in this country, the least I could do is be proud.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
So
like, I tell a lot of jokes, and lots of them come from pain, and it's cool. But
yeah.
you know.
Well, this is why I like this. I like this line. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is racism still a valid? I'm gonna use a stronger word.
Yep.
Excuse.
No matter what the end of that sentence is, racism is valid. That shit is out here and still prevalent all day, every day. Yes, Lord. You better
think
ask
it's still
these white
holding
people.
us back?
Only if you let it. Because at the end of the day, you can get a different job. At the end of the day, you can stack up your money and move.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's only holding you. Like, yes, racism is there, but people built businesses, empires, had careers and shit back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, where racism was a lot worse, obviously. 70s, 80s. Racism was a lot worse, and black people will still thrive. So it's very valid, but you got to figure it out.
Yeah. Do you think most people are like you, though, to come from what you've experienced, not having the support, et cetera, et cetera? Do you think the majority of people from your circumstance could do what you did?
No, man. I'm one of one, my nigga.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Nigga.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
You know, no cocky shit. I'm extremely humble about everything because the only reason I'm so dope is because God be putting these ideas in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like
shit like that. Shit like that.
I'm extremely creative for no reason, and that's all God. You know, I've been through so many things that I didn't want to go through to make me who I am, and that's all God. Because I wouldn't have chose that shit. You know, I wouldn't have chose wrestling in high school. I just sucked at basketball.
Yeah, same season too, right? Yeah, both.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrestled too.
But luckily for me, my life skills teacher in ninth grade was the wrestling coach.
Okay.
And, you know, wrestling coaches always recruit because, you know, people don't just go wrestle unless they came from, like, they don't do that.
Yeah.
So he was like, look, I see you want to work on your game all year and come back next year. He said, how about you step on this mat this winter? And then if you don't like it, then you can work on your game all summertime. I'm like, well, the math just makes sense, coach. You talking.
Makes sense. Logical.
I loved it. Bro, I got so cold. I qualified for states my junior year in high school, right? And I finished like tied for 7th or whatever. You know, it was T7.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers have been wrestling since elementary school.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like I was overmatched. I just felt like I was overwhelmed here.
Yeah.
The moment was too big for me. But I was like, nah, boy, that next summer I was, hey, Keith, fuck these niggas all summer, bro. I was fucking up state champions all summer, cuz taking niggas lunch money. The first tournament of the season, I won most outstanding wrestler of the tournament, whole tournament. Then I tore a meniscus in my knee, and I wrestled my entire senior season on a torn meniscus.
Yeah,
and still finished 6th in the state.
That's good. That's good. What weight class?
I was 145, but I weighed like 155. You know how it goes.
You cut down, and see, wrestling make a man out of you for sure,
bro. I was literally just thinking we on the same page, bro. Like people don't understand. Like I was raised by a bitch ass nigga and a selfish woman, and wrestling made a man out of me.
Word.
Shit like that.
So on that path, like that intestinal fortitude that I think you were born with, and then it was meant. They help foster it, especially with things like wrestling, and then your stick-to-itiveness to get to where you are, to where you at, to your progression. You know, your song. You know, as we go back to that, do you think it helps people understand or hurts people understanding
the song?
Yeah. Because I'm listening to the lyrics.
Honestly,
and I'm like, they make sense what it is that you're saying. Do you think people are listening?
I hope 2 things. A, I hope grown people laugh because life is hard. And you know damn well in your darkest days, if you scrolling through your phone and something cracks your ass up to the point of tears, man, everything's just a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you know, as men, we have tough days that nobody gives a fuck about, G.
Yeah.
But you scroll through your phone, something cracks your ass up, you be like, you know, man, let me.
It could be worse.
You could think clearly. You know what I'm saying? Everything's a little better. You know, you out of that dark place, all because you cracked up laughing. So the fact that I could do that for people, man, like, is amazing.
Good.
So
Laughter.
I hope you laugh.
Yeah.
And B, I hope y'all start using condoms.
So let me ask you this: in terms of our relationships, we are the least married people in the country. How do we repair that? Sorry. What you think? It's important, because I want to give you this before you
leave relationships when you're not happy anymore.
Is happy a good enough reason to leave though?
Yes, because if you're not happy after the first year, how the fuck are you gonna make it to forever? Forever has to be the end game.
Okay.
You gotta date the way Doctor Strange saw the end game.
Damn.
It's all about the end game. I don't give a fuck how much you like this guy. If he's showing you he don't like you like that, man, just move on, bitch.
Yeah.
Fellas, I don't care how much you like this woman. If she show you she don't like you that much, move on. Or if y'all been together for a year and a half and all y'all do is fight now, break up.
So you saying
it wasn't a waste. You learned about yourself. You learned about them. Yeah. It wasn't. Stop looking at it as a waste.
And let me put this together. We got 600 people in the bill. I just want to make sure they understand that reference to the end game. That man, he could be dope, but he's not a good fit. He might have to be Iron Man, but you sacrifice him for the greater good. Is that what it is?
Yeah, the greater good is you. You're the greater good.
Okay.
That's why I don't have no kids yet.
Yeah. Now, let's say hypothetically you're in a relationship with a person for more than a year. Let's say a marriage, things of that nature. Do you still believe that happiness?
A marriage?
Yeah, let's say a marriage.
How we get to the marriage? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I want to understand. Well, so pardon me. Let me take a step back.
First comes love, then comes marriage. I got to love you a lot to get married. If I don't love you a lot, we're not getting married.
How long should people date in court before they get married?
It depends on how old you are.
Let's say
if you're like a young person,
your age.
It also depends if you're a man or a woman. As a man,
average. Let me give you this number. Average range of getting married is 28 to 32. Go ahead.
I'm not finna give these women no advice. I'm finna give these fellas some advice. Straight up. Look, my nigga, I'm gonna tell you something straight up.
Shit like that.
Stop letting these women trick you into thinking you're on their biological clock. You can start a family when you're 47 and nobody's gonna care. It'll be better for your kids anyway. If this bitch don't act right, you get rid of the bitch.
Damn.
If she don't act the way you want her to act, you get rid of her. Do you settle on a pair of sneakers when you in the store, or do you get what you want? You the one giving her giving away your natural urges.
Damn.
It's her natural urge to want to nest and create a family. Fuck that shit. You a grown man. I'm a man. I'm out here doing my motherfucking thing. I'm in these streets fucking these bitches, getting this money. Why should I give a fuck about what these bitches think? About getting married and shit. You wait until the bitch make herself so great to the point where you're like, I can't get rid of her. She's just wonderful. Like, she makes me feel. No, men should not seek marriage. You should not seek children. You should not seek monogamy. What happens is a woman is so dope, you like, I can't be without her. That's when you think about marriage. And only then. Until then, you stay your black ass in these streets, my nigga, because they're friendly. It's a fresh batch of 26-year-olds every summer.
Jesus Christ.
Fresh batch of 27-year-olds every summer. Fresh batch of 28-year-olds every summer. If you're a young boy, it's a fresh batch of 21-year-olds every summer. And my favorite age, a fresh batch of 29-year-olds every single summer. You never try to make a bitch act right. If she don't act right, you drop the bitch. Straight up. If she make you call her a bitch, you don't need to be around this bitch. If she make you want to call her a bitch, you don't need to be around this bitch. I'm gonna say it again. If she make you want to call her a bitch, you need to be around this bitch. If she don't know how to watch her motherfucking mouth when she talk to you, if she's not afraid to lose you, either you ain't shit or she ain't shit. But figure it out. Don't make a fucking baby.
Damn. And now I want to make sure they heard that point you made within the middle of why you need to get rid of her. The identity.
Don't act right, get rid of her.
No, I got you. That part you expounded on well. The part where you said when you can't live without her, what should he do then? I want to make sure they hear that part too.
And then you just date her, and let her dictate what goes on.
What you mean?
Like, I'm not finna commit to a bitch before she makes me. The fuck? I'm out here with these bitches.
So if you like her, like what happens? So the sentiment is women control access to sex, men control access to relationship. So that ball would be in your court. So if he like her a lot, he kissing her on the lips. You know, kissing on the lips is reserved for. So what should he do? How does he move forward when he like her a lot? Because you gave him reasons why they should get up out of there.
If she don't make you commit, you just keep liking her. Fuck it.
Okay. All right.
Why? Men don't seek the commitment unless you don't. I'm not talking shit about men who don't get women. Never.
Okay.
Because I'm not the best at a lot of things. I pull women. That's not really a profitable. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not gonna talk shit. But typically, men who pull women ain't looking to get married and settle down. That's why they cheat so much. You got to have a reason not to cheat. And the reason not to cheat has to be what's at the crib. And ladies, it's your job to make the environment so dope that he don't want to go to the streets. Damn. It's not his job to tame himself.
Jesus.
The only women who ever make it to the commitment phase with me understand. Oh, you probably talking to 3-4 women right now. Because you just met me. Duh.
Yeah.
I remember this one chick. She was so dope.
Yes.
I went over to her. The first time I went over to her crib, she wanted me bad. First time I went over to her crib, she cooked for me and she wasn't even hungry.
Okay.
I was like, bitch. You know, like you make if a woman don't show you how bad she want to keep you, go get you a new bitch, my nigga.
Man. Now you have options.
You'll be committed to this bitch. You'll have a coworker who really like you, but now you got to decide if you want to cheat or not, because for some damn reason y'all have a child. Why do y'all have a child? You damn right I'm judgmental. I got like 13 brothers and sisters, no full siblings. All I knew was broken homes growing up.
Damn. How many? Damn. That's a lot. 13.
11.
Okay.
Wow.
So I'm leaving one out.
Well, shout out to them. You'll remember them or not.
Man, fuck them niggas, G. 2 of them cool.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Jackie and Ryan cool.
Jackie. Damn, man. Lauren said with the $5 said this should be called Light Bright Chronicles. Getting the coldest winter ever vibes. Let the chat GBT write your story. Oh, okay. Jim with the $5.
Ladies, Kevin was right, man. Everything is going up. You better shack up with a nigga. You better learn how to act right, bitch. Shut up when he's right. Or if he listen to me, he gonna go get a new bitch. I go get a new bitch religiously.
Damn. Okay, so I asked this question already from Jim. Salute to Jim. That was a pro-black question. Corey Joe said, "Why did he refer to his parents in that manner?
Because they ain't shit. And I'm gonna respect them by not telling their stories. Except my bitch ass stepdaddy with his mark ass. Let me tell you about this mark ass nigga, G. Look, I told the reason I'm country is because we moved to North Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we moved down there because he got a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Less than a month after we got down there, one of his BMs put him on child support, so he quit his job.
Damn.
And from that point forward, he started working for himself, but he always had it in somebody else's name, so none of his BMs could ever come after him for child support.
Damn.
Nigga had all these children, never paid no child support. You know how sometimes somebody will say something at one time and it'll stick with you?
Yeah.
And then you know how sometimes people will say shit yearly. It's their catchphrase.
Yeah.
When talking about the mothers of his children, he regularly said, "I'll never give none of them bitches no money."
Damn. And it's the step pops. How'd he treat you though?
In hindsight, he treated me like this is someone who thought buying school clothes every other year was taking care of his kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
He treated me like he resented every dollar he ever spent on me.
Damn. Do you think he was an outlier in terms of being a stepdad? Or you think stepdads
he's
feel
just
like
a bitch ass nigga. You can't really put bitch ass niggas in the category of real. You got bitch ass niggas and you got real niggas and you got something in between. And you know, every real one can agree if you don't take care of your kids, you a bitch.
Yeah.
Despite what I talk about with single moms. That's why I'm telling you to choose better, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, men ain't shit. Find a good one.
And what about your pops? They would ask, what about your pops? He
didn't come back around until I was like 23.
Word.
Yeah. He's another one of them type of niggas that was hit by the crack wave. And even when he got himself straight, he just, you know, I don't know how he justified how he do. I don't know. He's just not. People aren't moral. Like my whole family's full of people who just aren't moral and justify the shit that they do.
Yeah.
Then, so I just can't rock with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that. That.
Like he alright if you're not his kid.
So when we had one gentleman, he was dealing with a woman. Let me get your thoughts on this. And then I know if you gotta go by all means, you know what I mean?
No, you good. I'll give you till it says 2 hours.
All right, let's do it. So he was dating a woman. She had 4 children.
What? Why does he want advice? Run! I want to hear the rest. What are you doing?
He like her.
Next.
He like her.
Next. The fuck?
He like her though. He like her. Would you?
How did he even get to the point of liking her? She has 4 kids. Let me tell you something, man. If I get your number and I start texting you, I don't give a fuck how fine you is. You tell me you got all these goddamn offspring, I'll holler, baby. You might as well have a dick. Get out of here.
Jesus Christ. So what
all these motherfucking children? How am I like you? We could be friends. I could be your cousin.
Do you want? Let me ask you a question.
I could be your cousin. I'm a good cousin.
Wow.
So when you see single moms, are you recommend men dating single moms?
Do you?
I understand.
All I know is that
do you date single moms?
Huh?
Do you date single moms?
If they sit in cash apps.
I forgot already. I tried to get an answer.
Guy era, baby. You already know. The cash app is Brandon and Jamal. Put a $ in front of it.
Shit like that.
So do you? Let me ask you a question. You mentioned being pro-black. Do you want black people to be married to black people?
I could care less.
Damn.
Like, I think it's dope. But also, who the fuck am I to tell you who to love? That don't even make sense to me.
Okay.
Like, I love black people. Like, I'm more than positive I want to end up with a black woman simply because I don't want to ever hear anybody say nigga in my house. And I'll be like, who the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You know,
Damn.
and I'm black as hell on the inside all the way through and through. Like, I don't think somebody who's not at least half black with a very good sense of who they are on their black side is going to be able to even relate to me. You know what I'm saying? I just, I'm not anti nothing. I just don't,
Yeah.
I can't tell nobody who to date. It only makes sense. Like, I'm not the guy who frowns on interracial couples. I don't wonder about people who I'm not trying to sleep with ever. And that includes all men and all women I'm not attracted to. Like, so I don't wonder about that kind of shit. Like, who you loving or who you should date. I don't give no fuck.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
No, I'm just answering the question. Like, I don't care. Like, but I don't think black people should date black people for the sake of blackness. I don't, because enough black people feel that way. I don't have to fake it. This is not how I feel.
I get, but I'm assuming you want the best for black people. Is that true?
Absolutely, yeah.
And so when I'm looking, so here's what I'm considering when I'm asking the question. 1 in 4 black women are getting married. Upwards of, I think it's 65.
Maybe 3 out of 4 black women need to act better and choose better.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, instead of wondering about black people, like, if the statistic is about you need to worry about yourself, bitch. You tell black men to be accountable all the time. Like, why do we talk about black women and then black men get into the conversation as well? I don't understand. Like, be accountable for yourself. Maybe you should be, the women that I've broken up with, they don't cook well. They have attitudes. I like a woman to stay in some kind of shape, and that doesn't imply anything in particular. Like, because if you hella thick, obviously that comes with some fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just, but everybody's an individual. You need to assess why you are individually not getting the outcomes that you want. And if more people will do that, then as a whole, black people will progress. Because we need to quit trying to, like, have this conversation about black people as a whole when your house is in order. How am I gonna talk about somebody else's house when your house is ain't in order? It don't make sense.
Okay.
And if all the collective pieces get their individual houses in order, we'll have a neighborhood full of orderly motherfuckers. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be great, because that's what a community is.
So you worry about yourself, worry about the best outcome possible for yourself. Stop worrying about motherfuckers down the block. What we also need to do as a black society in America? Bring back shame and judgment.
Damn.
Absolutely. You know why Africans are thriving as far as the household go? Because they shame and judge each other. They shame and judge their loved ones because they love them.
Who needs it more, black men or black women?
Both.
Okay. Who needs it more, you think? I think we both need it. I agree. Who needs it more?
It depends on who you're talking to. I'm somebody who respects all, like everybody is an individual. Like, told you I got a stutter. I respect everybody's individuality, so it's hard for me to speak on them as a whole. Like, if you hit my inbox, and you want advice, because you're talking to a very healed brother who's seen a lot, been through a lot, and my family ain't shit, and it's because of God and knowledge and a little therapy, and the fact that I give good advice. I started taking my own advice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I give excellent advice because I respect you as an individual. So I'm going to give you advice on how you can progress based on what you want. Because everybody has different desires. Everybody's different. Yeah. Motherfuckers like blue cheese. Motherfuckers like ranch. You can't. Advice has to be tailor made.
Okay. So you don't have.
You can hit my Gmail or inbox or whatever. And if you want a consultation on how to get dope, on anything, shit
like that.
You have a question. You have if you need some serious advice, I give excellent advice. I used to be homeless, nigga, straight up. Did that shit by myself. Homeless shelter, food stamps, found a job, rented a room in a place, and once you start doing what you're supposed to do, things come to you. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I can give anybody advice on whatever they're going through, especially if you look. There was this one woman. How much time we got? There was this one woman who I used to fuck with, right? She was a single mom. Okay. So I guess I'm telling on myself. She was fine too, and she was a get money ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's a get money ass bitch. These bitches be getting money out here. Send that cash app trying to fuck with me, bitch. Like everything costs money.
Wow.
I need a haircut on Friday. You paying for that? I'm talking about some damn dates. No. You know, I'm caring about my skin these days. I got products. Are you gonna pay for those? I have a car note. I need an oil change soon. You bitches gonna pay for that? But anyway, but she was real cool, right? I quit fucking with her because individually she didn't respect my time. She thought because she was fine that I was going to just be there for her at the drop of a hat. Yeah. Or if she said she was going to come through and she didn't, like I wasn't going to hold her accountable for that. Like I'm not going to, you know, you get one time to send me off. That's it. I don't care if I'm regularly hitting these cheeks. If you just send me off and act like you didn't send me off, then you obviously don't respect me. And one thing I demand to be is respected because I respect everybody. You know? So, but she hit me up one day. She was all depressed because she got a kid and she just get money ass bitch. And the guy has primary custody and he's a loser. But he wants to get back together. And in a way, he keeps the kid from her because he wants to flirt and talk. And she's like, no, let's just, you know, I want to see my kid and yada, yada, yada. And it's always an argument. And she's so upset because she never gets to see her kid. I said, do you want to get back together with him? She said, no. I said, the overall mission is to see your kid, right? Because you're literally dying not seeing your kid, right? He said, yeah. I said, then just flirt with him back when he texts you.
What'd she say?
She was like, I don't want to do that. I said, do you want to see your kid? She was like, yeah. I said, you want your cake and you want to eat it too. If you approach this like a man, you'll realize you have an objective you have to get to. As you got to do some shit you don't want to do. I said, how much energy does it take to flirt back when a motherfucker texts you? And you're not even flirting back. You're literally just responding and not responding back with you're not responding with the energy that he deserved. I mean, she's been giving him the energy that he deserved. Like, you know, we're not together anymore, yada, yada, yada. I get that. But you have to operate from the realm that you have a baby with a bitch ass nigga. He's not going to change.
Damn, that's.
He's not going to magically become a real nigga all of a sudden.
Yeah. That's that.
I waited my entire life for my stepdaddy to become a real nigga.
Yeah. Damn, that is fucking. See, that part right there, what you just said, that's a universal advisement.
Yeah, like you had a baby with a bitch ass nigga. You have to. He's not gonna become a real nigga. He's a bitch ass nigga. That's why he do bitch ass nigga shit.
So, damn, even like
so back to the advice. So I told her, I said, you don't have to flirt in person or whatever. You don't even have to be super cute or whatever. You don't gotta send no hard eyes or nothing. You can just simply respond nicely when he talks to you. She said, I don't want to do any of that. I said, all right, keep not seeing your kid then. Yeah. Don't get no fuck. You know what she did? All she had to do was be nice. Yeah. And of course he was trying to get with her and shit, but she just didn't. Ain't nobody raping these people. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't pushing up on her and touching her all crazy. He's just being annoying as hell. But she didn't realize that she was subconsciously allowing his annoyance to stop her from seeing her kid.
Yeah. That's that point right there. That you know what?
She took my advice and I told her. She said, "How long do I have to do this until they get a new bitch?" Because every nigga know when you got a fucked up ass baby mama, jealous ass baby mama. As soon as she get a nigga, everything is fine, right?
Damn,
bitch ass nigga.
Wow.
Yep. As soon as she get a bitch, everything is gonna be fine.
No, that point, I want everybody to hear that point, right? Because this one thing I say when I'm hiring the guys, right? I own a moving company and they don't do it quite how it needs to be done. But what I think is mediocre would be somebody's best. You know what I mean? So as opposed to judging them based on what I would have done, I'm assessing them based on where they're at and be like, okay, this is the best you could do. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. That makes sense.
You know? And either they don't cut the mustard and you need to let them go.
Yeah.
Or you can work with them. But you can't keep getting mad and aging yourself because you expecting somebody to change. A bitch ass nigga is not gonna turn into a real nigga. You know what? That is false. You looking at one. Cause let me tell you something. I ain't gonna sit here and say I was a bitch ass nigga, but I was raised by one, and I called him dad. So I had bitch ass nigga tendencies that I had to unlearn.
Yeah. No, real shit.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
That's the key right there, man. People can progress and unlearn stupidity or bad habits 100%. You know, especially if they have the integrity to do so. You know, 100%. A lot of our potential has to be fostered. You know, the right people in your life, the right opportunities. You'd be surprised what people can achieve. You know what I mean? So that's real shit. Cause I don't believe in luck at all. You know, opportunity means preparation. You know, so shit like that, man. Damn, man.
I don't really believe in manifesting things either. That's some stupid made up female shit.
Yeah, it takes work. 100% takes work.
Women say they want to manifest things. What they mean is, they want to sit around and pray about it, and then somebody else will come around and do this and do the fucking work.
Yeah, word.
No successful woman sits around manifesting shit. She puts out her pencil and paper and figures that shit out. She puts them goddamn heels of them sneakers to the pavement. She don't sit around manifesting. She makes a vision board and does what needs to be done
on that board.
Sit around fucking.
Yep, 100%.
But look, y'all, that's my time. I got shit to do. I got a video to make, to post actually. This was all love, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
We locked in, big dog. You already know. Hit me up anything. You already know, man. We locked in. It's my first interview. I ain't gonna speak on the bitch ass niggas who use my song to troll women, but they ain't want to pay me to be on their show last minute. I ain't gonna speak on these bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Hit me up last minute, and then you want to pay for my services, but you want me to miss work.
Damn.
You crazy as a son bitch.
Yeah, nah, real shit, man. Real shit. But you keep grinding, man. You deserve everything that's happening. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that people got to hear you speak about different things on this here today, because they at least got some insight and logic.
Speaking about different things.
Sure.
You know, it's beef season. I'm dropping a diss song against my bitch ass stepdaddy soon. So y'all stay tuned. That shit already recorded. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. You're gonna have to release it on your page who it is that you were talking about just now, because now they all want to know.
He's kind of famous, you know what I'm saying, Jacob? Because you remember that brother that got shot in Kenosha, Wisconsin in his back when he was getting into his car?
On the highway?
No, he was like a domestic thing. The police was called. He was getting into his van, and the cop shot him in his back 9 times.
Yeah.
His name was Jacob Blake.
Yes. You
know, one of the Milwaukee Bucks protested. Lil Wayne bought him a van.
Yep, I remember.
Nigga, that's my brother.
Damn. God bless the.
And his daddy, who never paid no child support, all over the motherfucker. My son, this, that, and the third. Woo. My son, woo. And I kept my mouth shut while it was going on. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I ain't no hater. I'm just a fact teller. But I am his biggest hater. I hate the way that he walked, the way that he talk. I hate the way that he dressed. I hate the way that he cap and lie every single time he take a breath. Like, I hate that bitch ass nigga, man. Like, all on the internet, this nigga religiously talking about never voting and shit his whole life. Now he's with Joe Biden, Black Lives Matter rallies and shit. All type of shit with this bitch ass on CNN. My son, this, that, and the third. Nigga, you don't give a fuck about them kids. I was with you your whole life.
Yeah.
Buying school clothes every other year and taking care of your kids. Then in your old age when you dying and you don't got to do shit for these people because they grown, now you can come around and be pop and shit. And they allow it. I'm so glad I'm not one of his kids, because he be mad at me because he know he a bitch.
Yeah.
That's the name of this song. My stepdaddy a bitch.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely we all subscribe. We locked in. Make sure y'all hit the links in the description. I think they was
shout out to all the bitch ass niggas that don't take care of their kids.
Yeah.
But they'll shack up with a bitch and start taking care of her kids.
Yeah. 100%.
Especially the bitch ass nigga that raised me.
Indeed. And I think, just to clarify, they wanted to That's why I was saying put on your TikTok who hit you up last minute but didn't come through with the bread, because that's crazy.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
They know who they are.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. I got podcast niggas that I gotta act like I like, because I'm like I ain't up yet. You know what I'm saying?
Shit like
that. Indeed, bro. Indeed. That's how it be, man. But you on your way, man. We proud of you, man.
I appreciate y'all. Look, the merch is hard. I got some new shit dropping real soon. It's ugly. I got stickers, car air fresheners that smell like baby powder. You know what I'm saying? You see the sticker on the head. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. Y'all literally paid rent for 2 months.
That's what's up, man.
Like I'm not saying, like, obviously I can't quit my job yet because I ain't made no racks like that yet. But y'all paid rent for 2 months. Y'all, man, we ain't even got no streaming money yet.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I can quit my job, you guys will know how grateful I am, because the content is just gonna get.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I am so grateful.
Perfect.
You guys will never know how grateful I am.
Indeed. Well, we definitely. I'm gonna make sure you tagged in this. We're gonna make sure this shit explodes. Pause. With the links are in the description. They'll be pinned to the top of the chat.
Yeah,
and
that's a big no diddy on that. That shit, we're gonna make sure this shit explodes. That's nasty work, bro. Oh man, that's how y'all get down in Connecticut. Wow.
Nah, I said pause though. I said pause.
You left Diddy's party too late.
Yo, big homie, we locked in, man. We're gonna do this shit again, man. You already know.
You already. Be safe. Do the right thing, man. I'm proud of you.
You too, big dog. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. Everybody who's tuned in today, man. That's just love. He told me that it was a couple hundred of y'all waiting 15 minutes before the shit started. Yep. Bro, that is love. Yep. You don't understand how much I feel. I don't feel this kind of love from my own blood. That is just love, man. Thank you, everybody. And I'm going to keep saying thank you every time y'all have me do some shit like this, man. Because I'm just a grateful ass man.
Indeed. We proud of you, man. Keep grinding. Keep getting the message out. I'm glad that you expounded on it so they can see how you really feel. You know what I mean?
Condoms.
Indeed.
Birth control. Get that shot in your arm. If you like raw dick, get that shot in your arm.
Damn.
There's too much science out here. It's 2024. And people keep telling me that my message is to have women close their legs. Let me tell you something. I'm a grown ass nigga. I will never tell women to close their legs, ever.
Damn.
Ever. Never in my life. Ever.
Damn.
Just get some birth control, bitch. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all be safe.
Easy. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. T.O., salute my brother.
What up, buzzing, birds flip a dozen. Holla at your boy, you thought your cousin wasn't.
Uncle Rick said, how can you shoot up the man shoot up the club if it's not open? T.O. with the upgrade. Salute, been a member for 7 months.
What up, buzzing, birds flip a dozen. Holla at your boy, you thought your cousin wasn't.
KG been a member for 5 months. Salute.
What up, buzzing,
he says, what's good? I've been grinding. You know I'm still supporting.
Your boy, you thought your cousin wasn't.
I already know my brother keep grinding, man. Shalom. Gavin became a member. Salute.
What up, buzzing, birds flip a dozen. Holla at your boy, you thought your cousin wasn't.
Miss Parker with the $2. Men, be careful having kids over 40. Autism traits. YKS, what up though with the 10 ounces? Just dropped single mom off and told her we are done. She's texting trying to gaslight me right now. Hearing the single mom anthem while I was getting dressed really pissed her off. Kelvin Cook with the 2 ounces. If it ain't cheating, they just spreading disease. Which doctor was popped? He says, if this nigga run for president, he got my vote. God hand Apostle of Tommy with the $5. You follow false idol. Damn. KS, you need to follow the teaching of the God of all black YouTube, Tommy Sotomayor. Corey Joe with the $5 says, I'm a stepdaddy. Let me get this straight. The dad get passed because he was on crack rock. To me, he is the bigger bitch ass nigga. I'm just saying, call it like it is, B. Calvin Cook with the $2 says, stop disrespecting the wood. It has high value. HQ with the $2 says, this is the light-skinned Pookie. Listen to the stupidest logic. Tezzy K with the $5 says, how you give good advice but told men to have sex with multiple women? Make it make sense. Contradiction is on double drugs, bruh. HQ with the $5 says, Pookie personify, all bullshit present. Shadow Dragon, salute my brother. Perfect. Member for 5 months. Appreciate you, my G, for all your support. Callie with the $5 says, he had good points and bad points, but he got a face card, so it's a wash. I'm neutral. Damn, man. Perfect. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most.